Lung cancer is the leading cause of cancer death in the United States.
It claims more than 2,500 Minnesotans each year.
And a Twin Cities organization is trying to bring that number down. A Breath of Hope Lung Foundation works to increase lung cancer research and support patients.
And joining us today, we have Nancy Torrison, the executive director of A Breath of Hope Lung Foundation, as well as Dr. Arek Dudek, who is also here, and he specializes in oncology. Thank you to both of you for coming in.
Thank you.
So let's just start with a little bit of background for people that have never heard of your foundation and what exactly it does specifically.
A Breath of Hope Lung Foundation was founded by patients, and we support research, lung cancer research, which is underfunded in the U.S. We have patient support programming. We partner with hospitals to give lung cancer patients rides to treatment and companionship and things like that during their journey. And then our third program area is awareness. It's a very underserved cancer, so we spend a lot of time trying to teach the public about lung cancer, the truth about lung cancer.
Dr. Dudek, I don't think a lot of people realize just how deadly lung cancer is. Can you explain the statistics for us?
Yes, absolutely. The lung cancer is the #1 cause of lung cancer, cancer-related death. And when you combine all other cancers, prostate cancer, colon cancer, breast cancer together, there's still more people dying from lung cancer.
I think that surprises a lot of people, Nancy, and that is something you guys are really trying to work on, because people, they hear these other cancers and they want to help them, but lung cancer is something that almost has a stigma around it. They think smoking causes it, and that's not necessarily the case.
No, it's not always the case. Smoking is the #1 cause of lung cancer, but we have patient after patient coming into our office, women in their 40s and 50s that have never even tried a cigarette, and they have stage 4 lung cancer, and they have young kids at home, and they come in with this emotion, always anger, that they didn't understand that they even were at risk.
Right, and it's even if you are a smoker, no one deserves to die from just a horrible disease, and oftentimes people will have quit for a number of years and you can still get cancer.
Right, that's exactly right, and that stigma is so unkind, and it's also so inaccurate, and it plays into the mortality rate.
Tell us about this tool that you're raising money for, Dr. Dudek.
So this tool explains to the patient, there are several elements of the tool, but one of the elements is an animation that explains what lung cancer is, different types of lung cancer, how to diagnose it, and how to treat it. It's going to be a very important tool for our patients' family, and also people who are actually interested to learn what are the risks of developing lung cancer and how to detect it earlier. So that's going to be very important and reliable information.
And you are, of course, raising money through a gala, and we have that information for you if you'd like to contribute. The Shining Bright Gala is this Sunday night. It is from 5 to 9 at Orchestra Hall in Minneapolis, and we have ticket information at WCCO.com/links.
Nancy and Dr. Dudek, thank you so much for coming in, and good luck with your research and with the event this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you very
for
much.
having us.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.